Standard 9th Maths, Chapter 11, Construction 11.1, to construct the bisector of a given angle. So we are given an angle, we are supposed to find its bisector. Let us get started. The question is construct the bisector of a given angle. So an angle is given, so we are going to draw an angle. The name of the angle is A, B, C. So we are given angle ABC. We are asked to bisect this angle. So we are going to do the bisection. To bisect this angle, B center and any convenient radius. B center and any convenient radius. We have drawn an arc. Draw the arc in such a way that the arc intersects the arms BC and BA. Let it intersects BA at the point E and it intersects BC at the point D. Hope you understood till here. Now D center and any radius, the condition is the radius should be more than half of this distance. So here it is full I have taken. You can take any radius more than half of this distance. So I have taken any convenient radius more than half of DE. Right? So you can see this is more than half of DE. I draw arcs to intersect. So D center, radius more than half of DE. Arc is drawn. Now E center with the same radius, very important, with the same radius, draw another arc to intersect the former arc at the point F. Now we are going to draw a ray through BF. So BF, we are going to draw a ray BF. If we measure this angle, this will be half of this entire angle, right? So FBD or angle FBC will be half of which angle? Half of angle ABC. So we call BF is the bisector of the given angle ABC. Let us understand again. The question is to construct the bisector of a given angle. We are given angle ABC. We are supposed to bisect the angle ABC. So B center and any convenient radius, we have drawn an arc. This arc intersects AB at the point E and intersects BC at the point D. Now taking D and E as centers and radius more than half the length of DE, we have drawn two arcs to intersect at the point F. Now complete the ray BF. BF is the bisector of angle ABC. Now let us see the steps of construction. The first point is, with B center and any radius, draw an arc to intersect the rays BA and BC at E and D respectively. The second point is, taking D and E as centers and radius more than half of DE, draw arcs to intersect at the point F. Third point is, draw ray BF. BF is the required bisector of angle ABC. Justification we will see later on, children. First we can understand this drawing and steps of construction. Construction 11.2. The question is, construct the perpendicular bisector of a given line segment. So let us understand the meaning of the question. A line segment is given we are supposed to construct its perpendicular bisector. What is the meaning of perpendicular bisector? Any line passes through the given line segment through its midpoint, making 90 degree. Perpendicular is 90 degree, bisector is passing through the midpoint. So we are asked to construct a line for the given line segment which is perpendicular to the given line segment and which passes through the midpoint of the given line segment. Let us get started. We are given a line segment. The length is given with a particular length we should take, and here length is not mentioned, therefore we can draw any length. So AB is the given line segment. We have to find perpendicular bisector of this line segment AB. So with the help of the router, A center and any radius more than half of AB. Without measuring, roughly we can take any radius. You can see here, I have taken this radius. Easily we can make out this is more than half of AB. Midpoint is somewhere here. We should not take less than half of AB. It should be any radius more than half of AB. Now A center, radius more than half of AB. I have drawn arcs above and below AB. So here an arc is drawn below AB. Another arc. B center with the same radius. B center with the same radius. Draw two more arcs above and below AB to intersect the previous arcs. You can see intersection we have obtained. So the arcs should be extended till both the arcs meet. You can see both the arcs are intersecting here, also here. So AB is the given line segment. Radius, any radius more than half of AB, arcs are drawn above and below AB. Now shifting the center to the point B and with the same radius, we have drawn two more arcs to intersect the former arcs. Let us name the point of intersection as P and Q. Now we are going to draw a line through PQ. A line is drawn through PQ. So the line is intersecting AB at the point M. If you measure AM and BM, you will find these two are equal. AM and BM, you will find it equal. And if you measure the angle at the point M, you will get how many degrees? 90 degree you will find. Therefore, this line passes through the midpoint of AB and it makes 90 degree. Therefore, line PQ is the perpendicular bisector of AB. Now let us see the steps of construction. The first point is taking A and B as centers and radius more than half of AB, draw arcs on both sides of line segment AB and how it is drawn to intersect at P and Q. The second point is join PQ. Third point is PQ intersect AB at the point M. And fourth point is PQ is the required perpendicular bisector of AB. Standard 9th Maths, 11th chapter. Today we are going to see construction 11.3. The question is to construct an angle of 60 degree at the initial point of a ray. We are given a ray . We are given a ray AB. We are asked to construct 60 degree at the initial point. When a ray is given, we know starts from A and it is towards the point B. A is called the initial point. So we are asked to construct 60 degree at the point A. Taking A as center and any convenient radius. Taking A as center and any convenient radius, draw an arc. We are given ray AB. We are asked to construct 60 degree at the point A. Now A center and any convenient radius and arc is drawn. You can see the arc is intersecting AB at some point. Let us take this point of intersection as D. Now shift the center to the point D. D center and with the same radius what we have taken earlier, right? The same radius, you can see the same radius. D center, draw an arc in such a way that it intersects the previous arc. It intersects the previous arc. I take this point of intersection as E. Now we are going to draw a ray through the point A and E. Through the point A and E. I name this ray as C. Now if we measure this angle will be how many degrees? 60 degree. A very simple construction. Now let us see steps of construction. The very first point is taking A as center and any convenient radius, draw an arc which intersects AB at the point D. The second point is taking D as center and with the same radius as before, draw an arc to intersect the former arc at the point E. Draw ray AC passing through the point E. Angle CAB is the required angle, which is equal to 60 degree. The next construction is construct an angle of 30 degree. To construct an angle of 30 degree, first we are going to construct 60 degree and we are going to bisect 60 degree. So first we are going to draw ray AB. Ray AB. As I told you, to construct 30 degree, first we are going to construct 60 degree. Just now we learned 60 degree. A center, any convenient radius. A center and any convenient radius drawn arc so that the arc intersects ray AB. We have taken the point of intersection as D. Now D center and with the same radius draw an arc. Let us name this point as E. If we join AE, right, if we draw a ray through AE, we will get 60 degree. That's what just now we learned, 60 degree. So I join this. This is point E, point of intersection. This I name it as ray AC. If we measure this angle, how many degrees it will be? 60 degree. But we want 30 degree. 30 is half of 60. So if this angle 60 degrees bisected, we will get the required measure 30 degree. We have learned bisector of an angle. We are bisecting this angle. So it is from here to here. So it is B to E. This is 60. So taking these 2 points as center and radius more than half of DE, we are going to draw 2 arcs to intersect. So D center, radius more than half of DE, it can be full also. Any radius more than half of DE, I draw an arc. Now taking the center E and with the same radius draw another arc to intersect the previous arc. Let us name this point as F. If I draw a ray AF, that will be the bisector of 60 degree. So if I measure this angle, this is the required angle. This is equal to how many degrees? 30. So first we have constructed 60 degree and we have bisected. To bisect we have taken the centers D and E, radius more than half of DE. We have drawn two arcs to intersect at the point F. Ray AF is drawn, that is the bisector of 60 degree. We know the meaning of bisection, division of the given angle into two equal halves. So half of 60 becomes 30. So this is the required angle. So angle FAD is 30 degree. Let us see steps of construction. The first point is taking A as center and any convenient radius drawn arc which intersects AB at the point D. Second point is taking D as center and with the same radius as before, draw an arc to intersect the former arc at the point E. Third point is draw ray AC passing through point E. Angle CAB is 60 degree. The fourth point is bisect angle CAB. Angle FAD is 30 degree. The next question is construction of 15 degree. To construct 15 degree, first we are going to construct 60 degree. Bisecting 60 degree, we are going to get 30. Again bisecting 30 degree, we are going to get 15 degree. So 2 times we are going to bisect. So 30 degree construction just now we learned. So till 30 degree we are going to repeat and then we are going to bisect 30 degree. Now A center and any convenient radius and arc is drawn. This is similar to 30 degree, there is no change. So let us name the point of intersection as D center and with the radius what we have taken earlier and arc is drawn. This point we name it as E and we are going to draw a ray through A and E. This ray, let us name it as AC. Now we are going to bisect this 60 degree. If you measure this angle, this is 60. So this is going to be bisected. So I have taken these two as centers. You can see the circle points as centers. Radius more than half of DE. So it can be any radius more than half of DE. This is more than half of DE. So I am going to draw two arcs to intersect. So D center with radius more than half of DE and arc is drawn. E center with the same radius and arc is drawn. So let us name this point as F. Let us draw ray AF. To get 15 degree, this 30 should be bisected. This 30 is from here. You can see here to here is 30 degree. So if this is bisected, we will get the required angle 15 degree. So I take this point as H. Now look at the centers we are going to choose. B center, radius more than half of DH, and arc is drawn. We are bisecting this portion, remember. So centers are D and H. Now H center with the same radius, another arc is drawn to intersect. So let us name this point of intersection as G. We are going to draw ray AG. Draw ray AG. If you measure this angle, this is the required angle, which is 15 degree. This is angle G. AD is 15 degree. So remember, 30 degree is constructed and 30 degree is bisected. Only thing we should remember, from where to where is 30 degree. Here to here is 30 degree. So taking D and H center, radius more than half of DH, arcs are drawn to intersect at the point G. Let us see steps of construction. Taking A as center and any convenient radius drawn arc which intersects AB at the point D. Second point is taking D as center and with the same radius as before, drawn arc to intersect the former arc at the point E. Draw ray AC passing through the point E. Angle CAB is 60 degree. And the fourth point is bisect angle CAB. We'll get angle FAD is 30 degree. And the fifth point is bisect angle FAD. GAD is the required angle whose measure is 15 degree. Now we are going to construct an angle of 90 degree. To construct an angle of 90 degree, we are going to draw a line. Let us name the line as AB. And we are going to mark a point C on the line AB. C center and any radius, any convenient radius, draw an arc. C center and any convenient radius, draw an arc. You can see the semicircle intersects the line at 2 points. Let us name the points as D and E. Right. Now E center and with the same radius, draw an arc. You can see this arc intersects the semicircle at some point. Let us name this point as F. Now F center and with the same radius, we are going to draw one more arc to intersect the semicircle. You can see the point of intersection. The point of intersection we are going to take it as G. Till here, hope things are clear. Now we are going to draw 2 arcs, intersecting arcs from G and F. So G center, any radius more than half of GF, I have taken the full radius, it can be any radius more than half of GF. Arcs are drawn above the semicircle. Now shifting the center to F and with the same radius, another arc is drawn to intersect the former arc. Hope things are clear. G and F center and with the same radius, 2 arcs are drawn to intersect at the point H. Now if we draw ray through CH, we will get 90 degrees at the point C. So is the required angle. How many degrees? 90 degree. Let us see steps of construction. The first point is draw a line AB. Taking C as center and any convenient radius, draw a semicircle which intersects line AB at the point D and E. Taking E center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at the point F, and F center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at the point G. Taking G and F center and radius more than half of GF, draw arcs to intersect at the point H. Draw ray CH. HCB is equal to 90 degree, the required angle. The next construction is construct an angle of 45 degree. To construct 45, first we are going to construct 90 degree. We are going to bisect 90 degree. We will get the required measure, which is 45. Just now we learned 90 degree construction. Just we are going to repeat 90 degree. So I have drawn line AB and I have taken a point C on line AB. C center and with any convenient radius, draw an arc. You can see a semicircle we are going to draw. A semicircle with C center and any convenient radius. This semicircle intersects the line at the points D and E. Now E center with the same radius and arc is drawn, which intersects at the point F. F center with the same radius, another arc is drawn on the semicircle which intersects at the point G. Now we are going to draw two arcs from G and F to intersect. So G center, the same radius or any radius more than half of G. Right. So we got the point here H. If I draw a ray through C and H, we will get 90 degree. So this is 90 degree. Now we are going to bisect this angle. We can say this arc starts from the point E and 90 degree is still here. So this point I am going to take it as I. Right? Now we are going to draw bisector of angle ECI. Bisector of an angle we had studied in the first construction. So E center, any radius more than half of EI. It can be any radius more than half of EI. So I have taken this radius. So I draw arcs from E center, radius more than half of EI and arc is drawn. Now I center and with the same radius, very important, another arc is drawn. Draw these two arcs till they intersect. The point of intersection is EI minus K. J, point of intersection is J. Now if we draw ray CJ, that is the bisector of 90 degree, and we will get the given required angle, which is 45 degree. This is 45. Let us see steps of construction. The first point is draw a line AB taking C as center and any convenient radius. Draw a semicircle which intersects line AB at the points D and E. Taking E center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at F, and F center with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at G. Taking G and F center and radius more than half of GF, draw arcs to intersect at H. Draw ray CH, angle HCB is equal to 90 degree. Angle HCB is 90 degree. And the fifth point is bisect angle HCB. Angle JCB is equal to 45 degree, which is the required measure. The next construction is constructing an angle of 22.5. To construct 22.5, first we are going to construct 45, and to construct 45, first we are going to construct 90 degree. So just we are going to repeat the previous construction 45 degree, and we are going to bisect 45 degree, we will get 22.5. So as before, a line is drawn. The name of the line is AB. And we are going to take a point C on it. It's just 45 degree construction. First, C center and any convenient radius, a semicircle is drawn. The semicircle intersects the line at the points D and E. E center and with the same radius, an arc is drawn. The point of intersection is F. F center with the same radius. Another arc is drawn on the semicircle. The point is G. From G and F, arcs are drawn to intersect. From G and F, arcs are drawn to intersect at the point H. Now we are going to draw ray CH. Ray CH. And we are going to bisect angle 90 degree. This is 90 degree. This is going to be bisected. So centers are this point and this point. So this point, let us take it as I. We are going to bisect angle ECI, which is 90 degree. E center, radius more than half of EI. So my radius is more than half of EI. I have drawn an arc. I center, the same radius, draw another arc to intersect from an arc. Let them intersect at the point J. Draw ray CJ. If we measure this angle, this will be 45, but we need 22.5, so we are going to bisect this angle. This part is going to be bisected. I take this point as K. So taking E and K as sectors, radius more than half of this length, we are going to draw arcs. E center, radius more than half of this, more than half. Draw arcs. So E center, radius more than half of this length, more than half. I have taken full length here, so it is more than half of it, and arc is drawn. K center with the same radius, another arc. This is nothing but bisector of an angle. Let them intersect at the point L. This point is L. Now I draw ray CL. This is the required measure, which is 22.5 degree. Let us see the steps of construction. First point is draw a line AB, taking CS center and any convenient radius, draw a semicircle which intersect line AB at D and E. Second point is taking E center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at F, and F center with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at G. Taking G and F center and radius more than half of GF, draw arcs to intersect at H. Draw ray CH. Angle HCB is 90 degree. And the fifth point is bisect angle HCB. We'll get angle JCB is 45 degree. The last point is bisect angle JCB. We'll get LCB is equal to 22.5 degree. Therefore, the required angle LCB is equal to 22.5 degree. We are doing construction topic, standard 9th maths, 11th chapter. In today's construction, first we are going to see how to construct an angle of 75 degree. The 75 we are going to construct by constructing 90 degree. So I have drawn a line AB. On the line AB, I take a point C on it. So first we are going to just do 90 degree construction. We have done it in the previous questions. So C center, any convenient radius, draw a semicircle. Let the semicircle intersects the line at E and E center with the same radius, draw an arc on the semicircle. Let the point of intersection be F. F center and with the same radius, very important, draw an arc again on the semicircle. We get point G. From G and F, we are going to draw two arcs which are intersecting. So radius can be any radius more than half of GF, or you can keep the same radius also. So I will get the same radius. G center with the same radius and arc is drawn. F center with the same radius, another arc is drawn. So this point is H. Draw ray CH. Draw ray CH. C and H. Through C and H, a ray is drawn. If we measure this will be 90 degree, but the required measure is 75. We know here to here is 60 degree, here to here is 90 degree. So 75 is between this point and this point, right? Here to here is 90, here to here is 60. Therefore, what is the angle between these two? This is 30 degree. If 30 is bisected, we will get each section as 15 degree. So 60 plus 15 will give us 75 degree. So we are going to bisect this. So these are the centers. Radius can be the same radius also. we are going to bisect this. So this point I take it as I. So taking F and I center and the same radius, we are going to draw two arcs to intersect. So F center can be any radius more than half of Fi. Arcs are drawn. I center with the same radius. So this point I take it as J. So we are going to draw a ray through CJ. So this angle is the required angle, which is 75 degree. Hope you understood. 90 degree already we had done. So repeat 90 degree and bisect this section. So taking F1 I center, radius more than half of IF, draw two arcs to intersect at the point J. If CJ is constructed, we will get angle JCE is 75 degree. Steps of construction. First point is draw a line AB. Taking C as center and any convenient radius, draw a semicircle which intersects line AB at D and E. Second point is taking E center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at F. And F center with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at G. Taking G and F center and radius more than half of GF, draw arcs to intersect at H. Draw ray CH, angle HCB is 90 degree. Now bisect angle ICF, angle JCB is equal to 75 degree. So the required angle JCB is equal to 75 degree. The next construction is construct an angle of 105 degree. To construct 105 also, first we are going to construct 90 degree and we are going to bisect some angle. We will get the required angle, which is 105. So I am drawn line AB. C is a point on line AB. 90 degree construction we have done many times. C center, any convenient radius, draw a semicircle. The point of intersection of the semicircles are D and E. E center with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at the point F. F center with the same radius, draw another arc to intersect the semicircle at the point G. From G and F, we are going to draw two intersecting arcs, and the point of intersection we are going to name it as H. If we join CH, we will get 90 degree. This is 90 degree. We know here to here is 90 degree, right? Here to here is 60. Here to here is 30. Similarly, here to here is 30 degree, right? One time if we draw the arc on the semicircle with the same radius 60, here to here is also 60. So this is 30 degree. This 30 we are going to bisect, we will get 15 degree. So 90 plus 15 we will get 105. So we are going to bisect this angle. So taking centers I and G, radius more than half the length of IG, we are going to draw two arcs. I center, radius more than half of IG, any radius more than half of IG, draw arcs to intersect. going to draw ray CJ. This point is H. This is H. This is J. So if you measure this angle, this will be 105 degrees. Steps of construction. Draw a line AB. Taking C as center and any convenient radius, draw a semicircle which intersect line AB at D and E. Second point is, taking E center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at F, and F center with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at G. Taking G and F center and radius more than half of GF, draw arcs to intersect at H. Draw ray CH. Angle HCB is equal to 90 degree. Bisect angle HCG. Angle JCB is equal to 105. That is the required angle. The next construction is, construct an angle of 135 degree. Here too, we are going to construct 90 degree. Now we know construction of 90 degree very well. So thus we are going to construct 90 degree first. I name this line as AB. C is any point on line AB. C center and any convenient radius. Just I repeat what I said earlier. A semicircle is drawn. Let us name the semicircle as D, E. E center, the same radius and arc is drawn. The point of intersection is F. F center, with the same radius, another arc is drawn on the semicircle. The point of intersection is G. From G and F, arcs are drawn above the semicircle to intersect at the point H. Join CH, we will get 90 degree. We know this is 90 degree. Similarly, this is also 90 degree. We want 135. So it is 90. It is 90 plus 45 we are going to construct. So this 90 we are going to bisect. We will get 45 here. So this 90 plus 45 will give us 135. So which are the centers? Centers are this point and this point for the bisection. Let us take this point of intersection as I. So taking I and D center, we are going to bisect angle ICD. I center, radius more than half of ID. We are going to draw an arc. D center, with the same radius, another arc is drawn. This is G. So this is RJ, this point of intersection. So we are going to draw ray CJ. Here is 90 and this is 45. So what is the total angle here is 135. So after constructing 90 degree, the second half of the semicircle means the second 90 degree should be bisected. So 90 plus 45 will give us 135. Let us see steps of construction. First point is, draw a line AB. Taking C as center and any convenient radius, draw a semicircle which intersects line AB at D and E. Second point is taking E center and with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at F, and F center with the same radius, draw an arc to intersect the semicircle at G. Taking G and F center and radius more than half of GF, draw arcs to intersect at H. Draw ray CH. Angle HCB is 90 degree. Now bisect angle ICD. Now angle JCB becomes 135 degree. That is the required measure. The next question is, construct an equilateral triangle. Construct an equilateral triangle given its side. Given its side. So we are asked to construct an equilateral triangle where its side is given, length of its side is given. So I draw a line segment AB, that is the given length. So length of AB is given, that is taken first. Now A center and AB radius, A center and AB radius, draw an arc. B center, the same radius, AB radius, draw another arc to intersect. Let them intersect at the point C. Join AC. And BC. We got the required equilateral triangle ABC whose length AB is given. Very simple construction. Let us see steps of construction. The first point is draw AB. Second point is with A center and radius AB, draw an arc. Third point is with B center and radius AB, draw another arc to intersect the former arc at the point C. Fourth point is draw AC and BC. Triangle ABC is the required equilateral triangle whose side AB is given.